Hi, this is Clifton Joseph reporting for Eglinton-West Pop-Up Podcast, and we're here at Studio M where Masani Montague of Rastafest is celebrating her Earth Strong and also the anniversary of
Rastafest. We continue next door at Caribbean Love, 1602 Eglinton and Oakwood. The party continues. But Studio M in at 10 o'clock. The tenants upstairs will be respectful. Alright? Alright, so who's going to perform now? Come and do your thing?
Yes.
Alright, artist. Papa Levy, come on.
Yeah, man, run one reading, man.
Okay, come on, you know you have to open the thing. You got to open that? Alright, you want to open it.
Yeah, word sound is poor, you know, but what you always representing spoken words, you know?
Yeah, this needs to clean up.
Yeah, this needs to clean up, you know? Yeah, man, blessing everyone, you know, fulljoy on yourself. Yes, Rastafari, I don't know, one word, you know? One government, you know, the first and the second word, you know?
It's a performance track.
Yeah, man, spoken word, you know? Yeah, this one is all about the color of my skin, you know, you see me? And thing I don't know, I'm confident, you know? I never chose to be black, you know, I'm born black, you see it, so I give thanks, you know? Yeah, man. I say, black am I'm not inferior. I'm an royal African, must be superior. Every nation came from I. Historical facts, none of them cannot deny. Against me dark skin, some of them are move racist. Man, know thyself, get back to the basic. Sankofa, I and I came from a great past. So make we set a better future. Babylon colonize our land and take what we history. Give we them history. Tell we about Salvia mystery. Though them enslaved for 400 years, we overcome and still are enduring. Rebellion. Taki Sam Sharp, Nanny Paul Bowie, Bookman, Desaline, Tucson. None of them never serve out like no Skellion. Time is the master, slew the slave master. Enough is enough. Dirty politician, them must bite the dust. So come get to you, make a chant like Black Marcus. Together we're hard as a rap, but divided we silver like sun. Let's unite and speak as one. For no matter where you live, and no matter where you come from your black, you are an African, all Kibulan, Aboriginal, from all continents and all the islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stick in the music and as the man say black is black, you know? Black and the attack, and the offense. Everything you say have to make sense. Yeah. How good to know pleasant it is for I like to dwell together in unity love. It's like the cohesive power that bind one and one together. Birds of feather. Black up together, see it? Yeah.
In the meantime,
King of Kings.
Why don't want
Lion of the man.
acapella? Them want it our spoken words, you know. I'm a DJ for certain. I'm give them the same way.
Alright, big up on the set. Oh, well, rock and come in, man. Ladies first.
alright, you know what comes to my mind?
Yeah.
But we never do. It's Masani's birthday and we're going to sing happy birthday to her.
Yes.
Who can do it in a Rasta farm? 1, 2, 3, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Masani. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? Happy birthday to you. Hip hip! Hip hip! Let ups! Alright, I start. Now we can continue with the mission. Happy birthday, Masani! Happy birthday, Masani! Happy 65th birthday, Masani! Yeah, man. That's a wonderful note. Alright, so we continue on from this.
Which one you want?
Alright?
Papa.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to drop a spoken word. This piece is called Drums. When I say eel, you can say ow. Eel. Ow. Eel. Ow. Drums, drums, drums. A more sophisticated technology than cell phones. Because they'll get you the message without giving you cancer in your lung, heart, and bones. Plus they speak in code, so it won't be that easy for them to tap into your mode. Caught in the 21st century or short attention spans, where everybody's always seeking to get attention. Expanding their values of grandeur in inanimate objects, relieving their anxiety of being objectified by subjects of big lies. Being exemplified by subjects of big lies. My attention spans lifetimes, because consciousness is eternal. And this fleshy accoutrement is nothing but a revival. You can read about me in your Bible, but I'd rather live this Bible. And walk on water whilst many walk on glass. Feed the mass with alchemy so you embed your happiness into tapping ass. People more worried about the newest feature on their cell phone than the future of the ozone. Not knowing that the chips used to make these phones cause black people in the Congo to be oppressed and abused in the Valley of Dry Bones. What we have become is white supremacy clones. I said what you have become is white supremacy clones. Mastering your own genocide. Masterminding your own genocide. So you're willful menticide. So listen, the value placed in having the most micro cell phone in the place is nothing but a waste of time. We can communicate metaphysically through the use of melanin frequency. Frequently, you think your small material toy is worth something, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is worth nothing, because you are not a thing. Only when you start speaking spirit will you be understanding the silence between the words I'm saying. This silence is the sound that our ancestors are playing. And if you constantly run from it, you won't gain the peace of mind which comes from it, which causes you to intuit beyond time. This is not even a rhyme, because what we indulge in is not reason. What is the reason? I seen a young South Asian the other day wearing Nike. She should know by now that this outfit is exploiting members of her family for crumbs a day, in the most crummy and oppressive way. But we're caught in the moment. All we care about is how we look, if it fits the BET MTV corporate checkbook. Not caring about the divine look, not caring about the divine look that overlooks all superficial and impressive looks. So look into internals instead of externals, and you will be on your way to truth seeing, not truth fleeing, into a better lies. To test truth, we need to find something that bears no contradiction beyond time. If so, it'll be in line with the math of Ma'at, which we choose to call Keru. You do not need to be a reflection of this old shiesty, your Heru. This man-made fallacy is based on denial, leading to destruction. They want cars and oil to deplete the earth's combustion, knowing full well that all the fuel we need is in the wind, stream, and sun. They want people on carcass over them to have short, violent incarnations. They're to tell us that cancer is normal and not a creation of epidemic proportions. All the nutrition that you need grows from the earth, and your long vegetarian digestive system is proof of what that's worth. The aim of capitalism is spiritual stagnation and mental appropriation. So to get you to worship trinkets and wear crucifixes, not knowing that you are the ones crucified, to the great big white lie of the bluest mutated eye. But personally, I'd rather not wear two phalluses, because I know I came from a womb. And for what it's worth, I'll unk it up without set or yama at no shun, and base my calendar on the menstrual cycles of my moon. Don't be taken, reawaken. Sophisticated technology is not machinery. It's spiritual power and spirituality. To do without doing, to move without moving, to make anything happen. In line with the divine, only then will your spiritual power incline. Rome has already declined, and we're living in the residue, or should I say rigor mortis, of this Western spiritual turtle, rather tortoise. Their technology takes, and never gets back in return black, hence it runs on death. If you follow them with them, you've already breathed your last breath. And instead of resting well, all you're going to get is eternal unrest. All you're going to get is a double death, an eternal unrest. We are God's talking, walking, talking drums that are best. Drums, 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 drums. Our best.
Yes, I. Let me get peace before the rhythm man them come. Let me get a piece before the rhythm man them come, so the rhythm man them line up. See? And struggle alive. See? Yes, man. I know we shall make it someday. We not stop try if we have to work Sundays. Yes, I know we shall make it someday. Me not turn a yard from the week touch Mondays. Never give up in a life.
King Selassie, I say, I try me, if you try me now, worry about feel that no come cross me mind. As morning come, me love it open up me eyes, me love to see the sun arise with light and shine bright. Me day look good and me future look bright. And all me have to do is just make up me mind to put one foot forward and stay straight inside. I remember one thing me learn from me mom, from your blessing start flow, your cup will full like a dam. When me was a youth, me used to love eat a sham, but now me turn big man, me love dumpling and yam. You have it? I know we shall make it someday. Me not stop try if me have to work Sundays. Yes, I know we shall make it someday. Me not on a yard from me. One thing me know for me I grow. I know we shall make it someday. Me not stop try if we have to work. Yes, man, big up on yourself. Yes, see, yes. As we say, one for artists line up. We're not going to read crowd today. Masani, Earth Strong. Big up Isaac in the Mystic. See, artists touch the floor.
Come on, move it, move it. You're moving.
Give thanks and praise to God. Masani, happy birthday. Masani, happy birthday to you. Wish you many, 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 many more. More and more and more and more. Masani, more for sure. So, are you feeling tonight? Yeah. I want to say a little, just say happy birthday, Masani. Everybody. Happy birthday, Masani. Happy birthday, stay strong and live long. Joe! I got you pretty. Run through. You deserve it. How you feeling? Just a little piece right now. Come on, my baby. Oh, yeah, yeah. She doesn't want me around. She's got some things to hide. But I think she wants a clown. Some guy to take for her ride. But I keep telling her I'm too experienced to be taken for a stroll. Too experienced for someone to rock and roll. I'm too experienced to be taken for a ride. And I know it's not my foolish pride. She hates the sight of me because I turned her over down. She always said we were meant to be. Somehow she thought I'd be her clown. But this is what to say, yo. I'm too experienced to be taken for a stroll. Too experienced for some girl to rock and roll. I'm too experienced to be taken for a ride. And I know it's not my foolish pride. Say yo, say yeah, oh, How you feeling? I'm a Sunday birthday. She doesn't want me around. Rewind. Next tune.
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Good luck with that, good luck with that.
Keep moving.
Take it away.
Moving.
Alright, come Masani, tune him in. Masani,
alright, next time.
Ratings. Show. Yo, that's that. We don't have Masani, man. We have to say Masani. I don't want to put that Masani right in front of how you doing, girl?
Next artist. Come on, keep it moving. Come on, jump in. Next artist.
Yeah. Yes, Levy. That's it, sir. Yes. Yeah, man. Masani. Yes, I. General. Powers. Yes. Ready, Molly? Yeah. One tune and move on. Prince of Peace. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I listen last year, I go for liberation. Serious, eh? Alright. Let me tell them, say. Tell thy father, see me a rule with the king. Balance with the empress when will it hearing. Music in the line and feel, music in the ring. Me send the shivering, I had a lane, a grand and foreign. Come on and rule with the king. Balance with the empress when will it hearing. Feel music in the line, feel music in the ring. The shivering, I had a lane, a grand and foreign. And a global artist, them can't hold me down. All them can go and them can't wheel me from. Boy, me no swagger red, a fire me a gun. And I said earthquake, I said your land a ground. And everything I do, and everything I fun, and everything I start, and everything I done. Me tell them to look out, and judgment a come. I feel them sickness, so here I come. Some of them are mackies and a laugh like a clown. Them see Babylon and them a run up and down. Don't lose themselves, them don't last them ground. Them can't keep still, then they time they come around. Cause I don't take, not a evil be fun. Fuck out 25, not a evil be done. Generation one, generation a come. Galactic Federation, them a wait time be come. So don't want this about me a push off the tongue. And I don't think of my face like clown. Side marijuana run side like clown. And the voice get loud. When I father, I'm on a roll with the king.
Alright, next artist. Yeah. Come on, move it. Next artist, come on.
Them not keep law, they not outlaw them. The works of iniquity just a outshot them. They call all the vibes and still not urgent. They be throwing them up the earth, them have no work then. So the way how me go and me start working. They go, but no groove and from my bulking. Cause I know in a no incredible hulking. With back and next and shoe and I be hurting. Shoe vanity, you know say that not working. I would me up to go and me real certain. That life is not a bitch, it's only those who know nothing. Them this be the word, them mix it up in a the king. Them this be the empress, this be the king. When I not give a heck, be no funny thing. Real rap that you say that I real things and a sitting. Like father, come on and rule with the king. Balance with the empress, when will it hearing. Feel music in a me line and feel music in a me ring. Missing the shivering, I had a in a rod and foreign. Come on and rule with the king. Balance with the empress, when will it hearing. Feel music in a me line and feel music in a me ring. Send the shivering, I had a in a rod and foreign. Them not think good, them a think what then. Them not keep law, them a outlaw them. The works of iniquity just a outshot them. Make all sorts of vibes and still not hurting. Put you on them up the earth, them have no word then. So the way how me go and me start working. They go, but no group and from our culting. Cause I know it's a no incredible hunting. We back and left and shoulder be hurting. Shoot and let's see you just say that not working. And with me up go and me real certain. That life is a traffic, it's only to know nothing. Then this be the word, they mix it up in a the king. Then this be the empress, this be the king. Well I not give a heck, we no vanity. Real rock and you say that a real mentality.
Right, everybody. It's a good look, right? Masani, birthday. Quiet, please. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna do a song for Masani. And this song is titled Eglinton, but you know it's a little Jamaica project, right? So pull it up again. We're here celebrating Masani's 65th birthday and 43rd anniversary Masani production. Alright, let's go. Call Mr. Eglinton. I want to go soon, I'm going to say Eglinton, yeah? Alright, that's song about Eglinton. Come we go on a vibe down the Eglinton. Look at Jamaica, sing along. Want this stress to the culture, strong rock and come in, come sing along. Come we go on a vibe down the Eglinton. Look at Jamaica, sing along. Black Point business community strong, check the history, no man. Physically came from raps down to Irie Village, the kitchen. Space and sunlight, bakery never. Two party down at the nail shop. Back to Treasure Island, juice and pointed. From record, natural instincts and apparel. Anything you want, them have it. Two Gibbs records, King Culture. Come we go all our vibe, down Eglinton. stressy, the culture strong, rock and come in, come sing along. Come we go on a vibe, down at Eglinton. Look at Jamaica, sing along. Black one business, community strong, check the history, no man. Finger licking from Rapstone to Irie Veggie in the kitchen. Spencer and Sunlight Bakery never. Too fatty down at Tinel shop. Back to Treasure Island, juice and pointed. From records, natural incense and apparel. Anything you want, them have it. Joe Gibbs Records, King Culture. Come we go on a vibe, down at Eglinton. Look at Jamaica, sing along. When the stressy, the culture strong, rock and come in, come sing along. Come we go on a vibe, down at Eglinton. Look at Jamaica, sing along. Black one business, community strong, check the history. From Mali to Oakwood, Eglinton, kill back to reggae in. Rastafest Studio M, with the legendary Masani. Let's talk of Rastafest. 30 years going strong. That boy dread culture. He'll be until proven. You ready? You want some ital stew?
Eglinton.
New pants, new shoes.
Eglinton.
Don't see that here too.
Eglinton.
Jamaica.
Eglinton.
You want some kitchen, the jelly man.
Eglinton.
Need a tailor dressmaker.
Eglinton.
West Indian groceries.
Eglinton.
Fried chicken and jerk up. Hey.
Eglinton.
You want the construction.
Eglinton.
You want the island, yeah.
Eglinton.
First wall up on the hand.
Eglinton.
The end tonight at the plan.
Eglinton.
Come on, what a vibe. Down at Eglinton. Look at Jamaica, sing along. On this stretch, bless up on yourself again. Masani production.
Yes. It's a joyful moment. It's a blessed moment. It's a joyful day. It's a blessed day. Yes. To the Queen Masani. Give thanks to this earth strong, this earth day. It's a blessed one. So I say blessed day, man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, and stand in the ways of sinners. You have sitting in the seat of this corner. I and I eyes must always be in the eyes of Rastafari. And in Rastafari heights, I will always imitate morning, noon and night. And I will always like a tree planted by the rivers of water. As I to buy my fruit in I and I season. I and I fruit also shall never wither. I must ever I and I plant and do and bless, it will grow. But the way of the word godly is not so. So blessed Masani, blessed African kings and queens, blessed this beautiful, this highly holy, this ancestral, blessed itinerary. Fire stick, Aye, Rastafari. Aye, Rastafari. I see my Rastafari. And in first meaning, I and my mother, the full balance of my journey. Aye, Rastafari. Come down, Queen.
Yes. Them some of your MC tonight. I want to feel about that. You know, me not lie, everybody look nice and bright. Even my son too. But me gonna look a piece of capella. Yeah, brother? Masani, you're strong, you're bold, intelligent and beautiful. In their arms you were just a belly full of queen and empress. To them you are the best. Woman, you represent life, you do not want no stress. You're a beautiful woman, you're amazing. A foolish man now give you no rating. You're an angel sent from up above, filled with blessings and love. Woman, don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Dry your tears, don't cry. Bless up yourself from Masani. Don't ask me why. It's your birthday tonight. Who is the next artist? Who is the next artist? Let me hear some split ups tonight now. Split ups. Yeah, man, if you go and talk and tell him, come on, you know where the thing they go. The energy have to stay up for the set tonight. Let's split ups, everything correction. Run on. The man will for him rhythm. What you mean? You see me? You see me? Let me hear some nice, I'm going to keep energy up. Man, they're quiet. I wouldn't want me for this blood up. Blood up to Masani. Blood up to Selassie. Blood up to the Rastafari. Blood up to everyone and blood up to I. Oh, you mean? Good try. Good try. One more time. We're weapon. Alright, we go. My breath of life, which I feel relieve my oxygen supply, is all I really need. Jah is love. He's always there for me. It feels so good to know that I'm alive. I can breathe. I've tossed and I've turned, cause I've seen a lot of people get burned. Yeah. The man said, ready now. Pump it up. Split ups. The energy up.
Yeah, man. Big up Tremor in the place. Whenever she talk, the place get Tremor. Not you, Tremor. Vibration. I've been watching you. Yeah, I came back from Jamaica and I see the vibration. What you call it? Split ups. That teeth all your style is spread nuts. So yeah, man, Masani, big up yourself. Thank you very much for being around and be alive. Because without you, we would not be here right about now. So it's a pleasure to be right here in your presence, Masani. So acapella style before we kick it off. Get to you, stand up strong. Masani, stand up strong. Whoa, it's so blessed to see Masani rise. It's so blessed to see the youth and survive. It's so blessed to see my mama smile. It's a blessing to see the birds fly. Yes, pick up the pace, Masani, let us turn it on. In all the system, I want you to be strong. Never leave your friends behind. The race is not finished. To you and I, you're gone. It's so blessed. Squeeze it well. You don't know so passing through. You don't know so Masani. No, man, not that tune there. You know why it's so blessed. We don't know why it's so blessed. The new tune. New tune. So this song name. Oh man, that's a focus. Alright, we're gonna cry. We're gonna do it all vibe. Bring him up again. Intro. So that song name, let me tell you about little Jamaica, which is where we are right about now. So that tune name Little Jamaica, dedicated to the street just so. Bring him up. This is correction. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not the island but Toronto, Jamaica. The little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not the island but Toronto, Jamaica. The little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Because Sunrise Bakery in a little Jamaica, Spencer Bakery in a little Jamaica, Irish Veggie in a little Jamaica, come by till party in a little Jamaica. If you want jerk chicken, come a little Jamaica. Wanna look your best, come a little Jamaica. Wanna see your friends, come a little Jamaica. Come by KFC and in a little Jamaica. So let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not the island but Toronto, Jamaica. Yeah. Yes, this is correction. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not the island but Toronto, Jamaica. The little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not the island but Toronto, Jamaica. The little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Because Sunrise Bakery in a little Jamaica, Spencer Bakery in a little Jamaica, Irish Veggie in a little Jamaica, come by till party in a little Jamaica. If you want jerk chicken, come a little Jamaica. Wanna look your best, come a little Jamaica. Wanna see your friends, come a little Jamaica. Come taste the Caribbean in a little Jamaica. So let me tell them all little Jamaica. Not the island but Toronto, Jamaica. The little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not the island but Toronto, Jamaica. The little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. I love the treasure isle there on Eglinton. Big up Sparky Records, them a true Rasta man. Many Baba shot to cars, so I can't big up one. Big up all the stylists and the cash Remingtons. Joe give the record on Eglinton. Student Emma's on art for the music session. Big up all the rocks and all the food restaurant. People love all the food you cook. Whoa, big up on the road. People love all the juice you make. Whoa, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. This is Jamaica. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not all about Toronto, Jamaica. Little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not all about Toronto, Jamaica. Little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are little Jamaica, they are little Jamaica. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are little Jamaica. Alright, because once we stop west to little Jamaica, you can find Jamaican roots and culture. Remember to stop by Reggae Lane and enjoy the artist space. Big up on the shop who put at Eglinton. Market please to buy your food for the Caribbean. Don't forget to buy your own for your latest fashion. Monica, Jazz and King Culture. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me tell you about little Jamaica. Not the other about Toronto, Jamaica. The little city full of Caribbean flavors. Let me tell you about little. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, man. I thought I pissed your face.
All right, so I'm waiting for silence.
Okay.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
I set guys. I set right now. Silence.
Ready for silence. Ready for silence. All right, give thanks. Still waiting for silence. Give thanks. All right, so give thanks to everyone who have come here today to celebrate my birthday. It has been a pleasure. We have been here since 5 o'clock and now it's almost 10 o'clock. And because we are respectful of our neighbors upstairs, when we say we finish at 10, we finish at 10. Because we have been here since 5 o'clock and some people are just coming in. All right? So I want to say thank you though for everyone who are celebrating our anniversary today. It's our 43rd anniversary, Masani Production 43rd anniversary. And earlier today we were gave a list of history. And look out for the documentary, it's coming. This is Rastafest 30th anniversary. Welcome to Studio M, for those who are coming here for the first time. This is a photography video studio downstairs where a music studio setting up. And you know, I want to say though that after 43 years, and after 65 years old, I am tired. I am tired. And this is why we're mentoring young artists. We're doing a lot of mentorship here. Correction here is one of our instructors here. And the songs that you heard called Little Jamaica is an album that we produce. We have about 10 nice artists on it. Nana McLean is on it. Carl Henry, Correction, Fancy Lady, Jade Fate is down there. And I'm sure I'm missing some other artists, Ras Lee and all that, right? So the Little Jamaica project is something that, you know, what I wanted to do was to capture the history of Little Jamaica, because I grew up here in the 70s, and what I find is what's been gentrified. As you can see, it's disappearing from us. We have all these condos and construction and subways and everything coming, but our history is being erased. So I thought that I wanted to capture it through music, and I think the artist here did a very good job. Fancy lady correction. Get on one. Yes. So anyway, so that's on the Studio M label, by the way. So we're producing now. And then now we have other projects happening. So apart from the album though, the next project we're working on is Rastafest Jamaica. There's a flyer around, there's flyers floating all over the place. The Rastafest Jamaica. So then we just finished Sister Fest 2 weeks ago, which was fantastic with Sister Carol, for those who were there, right? Saran, you were there, Chocolate were there, with Chocolate, you were there at the back there. You know, so those who were at Sister Fest, it was a fantastic show. Why still I see you there, you know, there. So now that we have finished Sister Fest, we have finished anniversary, now we're on the way to Jamaica. So we have about 20 people going down. We have Reggae Diction Band, Jay Cleary, are you there, Jay Cleary there? Reggae Diction Band is going down. I guess I've got to go now. I know you're going. It's like your third time coming with us. Yeah. And then we have a lot of artists going down as well. Fancy Lady, I know you're going, and Jade is going, and who else is going in the room? Donna McCain, I see you there. You just squeeze in there. So Donna is going, Carl is coming, and so many artists coming down with us, right? So here's the thing. So with Rastafest Jamaica, it's 6 days. It's gonna be May 27th, Emancipation Park. And on the Saturday, that's the Saturday, and the Sunday we have our soccer tournament. Properly give them a target. Alright, so it's just a Rastafest Jamaica is our next project. And then for those who are interested in coming down, let us know. Because it's not just arts alone, you know, we want to carry down, you know, a nice Canadian, you know, delegation to the festival. So our 7th time going to Jamaica, for those who did not know. Because we do something called the Rastafest Showcase. So it's sponsored through Factor. So the artists who are coming down are all sponsored by Factor. Big up Factor, I have to give them all the time. So Factor has been sponsoring us for the last 7 years, right? The Little Jamaica project is sponsored through the Ontario Arts Council. I have to give them big up for that, right? And so what I want to say though is that Studio M is here. It's available for anything you want to do. On Blind, I know you do martial arts every Sunday. Martial arts every Sunday. You know, with On Blind. So it's available for any project you want to do. Correction, he did that program with the young girls. The Reggae Boot Camp program. So we do a lot of different projects, right? So again, give thanks for coming out and celebrating with us. The party continues though next door. Stop. The party continues next door, 1672 Eglinton Avenue West. Who's going home? We're not going home yet. Yes, the Caribbean Love, 1602 Eglinton Avenue West is where we do our open mic every Friday night. Remember now, every Friday night we have Studio M open mic next door. We go from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning. We showcase bands. And Papa Levi, you've been coming every Sunday, every Friday night. Simeon, I see you there, you've been coming, give thanks for your support. And all those artists who have been coming every Friday night at the Studio M open mic, at Caribbean Love, you know, we support, you know, we work together as a community. So Debbie's next door here. So I want everybody who want to continue partying, I want to drink some wine and have some food, you know, go next door to 1602 Eglinton Avenue West, Caribbean Love, right? We're going to finish here at Studio M, and then, and again, the next time I see y'all, I hope it's in Jamaica, because I'm on my way there. All right? So, again, a big up Spanky, Foundation Sunday, Serograph, and Molly Bliss. Molly Bliss is, what can I say about Molly Bliss? I gotta say something about Molly Bliss, because here's the thing. Every time, hold on a second, once you gotta hear this, you gotta hear this, you gotta hear this. Hello, Sharon Gad. Yes, my sister. Please give thanks. I gotta say something about Molly Bliss, right? And it's part of her Rastafest history with Fire Guru. And every time I mention Fire Guru, I get chills. And I tell you why. And Molly Bliss know what I'm talking about, right? So, in the early stages of Rastafest, right? So we're talking Jane and Finch days. For 3 years, we were building another studio and we were having Rastafest at Jane and Finch before we went to Downsview Park. There was a Rasta youth named Fire Guru. Every time I called Fire Guru, we would bring about 10 other Rasta youth would come. Molly Bliss was one of the Rasta youth who used to come. Right, Molly?
Real talk.
Yeah, man. So about 10 Rasta youth would come when Fire Guru called. Because we say, yes, Fire Guru, we need help, we need volunteers. So we were all like a young Rasta youth come help us in Rastafest. And Molly Bliss was in a group called Sons of the Most High.
Sons of the Most High.
I see, I remember. I'm too old. So he was with the Sons of the Most High with 2 other artists. But Fire Guru now was with some other artists. All Rasta youth. All Rasta youth come help Masani with Rastafest. And, right? And then it's a Jane and Finch days now. So one day I called Fire Guru. And when I called him, I didn't get him. And who I spoke was his brother called Lava. His brother, 17-year-old Lava. So Fire Guru is 24 years old. Lava is 17 years old. And when I called Lava said to me that Fire Guru committed suicide. Listen to what I'm saying. And I put down the phone and I cried and I cried and I cried. Because Fire Guru was like a son to me. Right? That's like Molly Bliss is like a son to me. That's like Lava was a son to me. It's like all those 10 Rasta youths were coming to volunteer. They were like my sons. Right? And when I heard that he committed suicide, I thought that I failed him because I'm wondering, how on earth we did not see it coming. Because that was his 3rd attempt to commit suicide. When he committed suicide, he left a 4-year-old child behind. He was 24 years old. The reason why I'm telling you this story is because through Rastafest, we have mentored a lot of young people, like the Molly Bliss and the Fire Guru and all that. And that's why I continue doing what I'm doing. Because we want to make sure that we don't lose another Fire Guru. No. So every time I see Molly Bliss, I remember that piece of history with Fire Guru. Because I'm telling you that the young people there, they need our help. And I thought I failed him because we did not see that coming, right? So I want to say those special thanks though to the young people like Molly Bliss and all the young people who have been supporting us, because that's how Rastafest has been growing. All right? I don't want to end it on a negative note, but I thought I had to share that piece.
Hold on, 1 second. Isn't that picture kind of look like him though? The picture behind you?
Fire Guru?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
All right.
No. Fire Guru, yeah. For those who know Fire Guru at the time, you know Fire, yeah, see? So you know the story.
I was there.
And you were there.
This is the show that she's talking about.
Exactly. They were there, they know what I'm talking about. So now you understand why I have to say this. Because you know what? What I'm saying is this, that's why we do what we do through Rastafest, because we do a lot of mentorship with young people. Alright? So as I said before, give thanks for coming. We're going to end it right near, but the party continue next door, 1602 Eglinton and Caribbean Love. Right? We have a cake there though. We're going to cut the cake before we go. And again, we give thanks.
Happy birthday to you, Masani.
Thank you.
Say your birthday, no,
no.
One
we're
more
gonna
week.
drink. We're gonna party next door, okay? We're gonna party next door.
This is Clifton Joseph reporting for the Eglinton-West Pop-Up Podcast. We were just at the party. The first phase of it is at Studio M, Masani Montague's 65th Earth Strong, and the 47th anniversary of her Rastafest. We're moving away from Studio M, 1673, across from Sunshine. We're going up the street to Caribbean Love Restaurant and Bar. This is Clifton Joseph reporting for the Eglinton-West Pop-Up Podcast at Studio M. Masani Montague's 65th birthday, Earth Strong, and the 47th anniversary of Rastafest.